Well, morning peeps. Just give you a quick update. If you remember about my swimming pool and I was talking about level going down. So water's been in here now a long time. I don't even know how many weeks. Now if you can see level, it's almost stopped. There's maybe a little bit just from evaporation, but that's it. So I'm convinced now it is where this plastic is along this edge. It's leaking in and somehow filling up all these seats. So I reckon that has now filled up and everything seems pretty good, so I'm quite happy with that. My calamuche or calachucha, whatever it's called, he's definitely survived the transplant from a pot, and as I mentioned, this was just a cutting off this one, as I showed before. Where is it? This here. So he's done okay, very easy to transplant. You saw me harvest the other day from tomatoes, and there's a load more now ready. You can see some in there, they're all coming. There's quite a few at the back here, see them there and there. There's hell of a lot coming up this back wall here, but they're not quite ready yet. But anyway, I'll get those tomatoes out today, because the other ones were beautiful. So my radish seems okay. There's more peppers coming, but look at that big spider on it. The jury's out on the celery. I'm going to take this out today because it's grown, but not as I would have expected, and I think now it's starting to go. So I'm going to get out, I'll wash it, and I'll try it because I do like celery. There we are, there's another pepper there. These other tomatoes I grew, these are pulp tomatoes, that's doing okay. As I mentioned, these are vine tomatoes, so yeah, but apart from that, they're looking okay, and they are absolutely beautiful and sweet, those tomatoes, they really are. From what I saw yesterday, my fish are still pregnant, they've not given birth yet, although every night now there's quite a bit of splashing around. But I still don't want to really give it a good clean out. I'll let them give birth, and I'll still have to wait a couple of months anyway. Otherwise, if there's any fry, they're going to get sucked up in pump. Definitely got to get up there and get rid of that. I've not been in here for a bit, but I can see now. You can see, if you can see dangling there and there, roots are coming through. So I definitely need to get up there now and sort that out, that's for sure. But everything's looking pretty good. I'm still chopping banana trees off once a week, but they still keep coming back, but that's just going to be a long labour of love. Oh, a mango has fallen. So it looks like we're getting a second crop. I mean, you'll probably not see on these, but you can see flowers, you know, like here, there. And some of them have now started to get little mangoes, so it looks like we are getting a second harvest. I didn't think I was going mental when I thought, well, I'm sure the last few years we've actually had 2 crops a year. Because people have told me, no, they only do it once. But anyway, proof's in the pudding. So she must be pissed off, because looks like one of the cats has knocked off a plant pot. These are those trees I was talking about. These are, like I say, it looks like, I can't remember the name, it looks like a big pear, but it's the size of a football. I mean, these grow into massive trees, like mango tree. Coconuts are still doing okay. There's some new ones coming, so hopefully they survive. And I'm just waiting now for them to drop off, and then we'll start eating them. Right, again, as I mentioned in my last video, big failure with these seeds again, what I bought. So what I've done here now, a bit of experiment. So these are the old type of sponges. These are the new. Old, and I've got some rock wool left. I mean, that's soaking already, soaking wet. You touch top of these, they feel dry. But the trouble with rock wool is, you can really only use it once. These are like bits I've got left, because when the plant does grow, inside inside these pots, it just completely destroys that rock wool. Now they're not expensive. at all. And if that's going to be only way to grow seedlings, then I'll go back to Rockwool, because I don't understand why I had original success and now nothing. So I mentioned it before, and it's not made any difference. I put some ventilation here because I read online you need an airflow as well. So as well as this acting like a greenhouse, you still need an airflow. So I did it on 2 of them. There's the other one there. Absolutely made no difference at all. The ones in the soil still growing. I have put some in what were a little bit of a success, but they're still a little bit young. But let's have a look. Such as that one, he seems to be growing okay. And up here. So I just want to get it filled up, but I need those seeds to start growing. That seems to be the biggest problem I've got. If this is unsuccessful this time, I'll go back to this tray. I mean, I've got, I think, 10 of these trays and plenty of soil, and I might just go back to starting them all again in soil, you know, like I have done here. Maybe this, in this tropical climate, is not the right way to go. I really don't know, but you'd think so with the heat, the humidity. Maybe it gets too hot. I really don't know, but I keep them out at sun. You know, I put them on here, and they don't get any sun. So I don't know. It's a strange one, that. So that's where we are, guys. What time is it? It's 1:45. It's Wednesday today. So all I'm going to do today now is do them seeds, see if they take. And I was going to go in pool, but if you look up, I mean, it's sunny, then it's cloudy, and I don't know. It's been a strange weather the last few days. Although, on saying that, I mean, a lot of Philippines, all they've had is rain. We've not had any rain now for over a month, and even then it was just a little sprinkling at night time. So I mean, I'm having to water the grass and plants every night. I mean, you can see it's all going dry. I mean, that was actually extra soil I put down, because when the garden does flood in rainy season, you can see here this is all like a mouldy mess. This holds water in this area. It's dropped because you can't really see on camera, but that now goes up because of the roots in that tree, and same on this one. So because of coconut trees, it's making this higher and that lower, so water tends to run down there, and same it runs to this corner. So yeah, I'm just looking at their cubble next door, all their netting on top's ripped on that, and it looks like the banana trees had a bit of a battering, but I can see bananas, but that's had a bit of a hammering. So yeah, I chopped all these back here. I thought I'd push those back over, but they've sprung back. So alright guys, like I said, not a lot to do today really. I'd really like to get in here, that's for sure, but like I said, that weather, it's not going to rain 100%, but you know, you want sun shining, you know, tan that body, look like a bronze Buddha. Alright guys, I'm going to get on with these seedlings and see what happens. I'll catch you later. Bye bye.